Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak, where last episode, our intermission sweep of Edith came to an end in Riverside as we bumped into two Growlsritter dominions, Celis and Leon, before returning to the Tyrell district to purchase a copy of Buzz Raider to read its salacious gossip. But Marty then called us with a new job, meeting on the highway with Maxim Lugan, as we now hear his request. We just came here anyway. Whoa. Oh, it's just a dog. Wait, is it? It's a form of cutting-edge technology called an orbital drone. Don't need to be afraid, he won't bite. If you say so. Montmartre, is this a bistro? It looks so cozy. It is. The food served here is wonderful too. And we're lucky enough to get to eat here all the time. There's no secret that holes in the wall like this tend to taste surprisingly good. I should blend in a lot better here than the luxury restaurants I usually frequent.
Hey! What you doing?
There's nobody here?
What?
Got you!
Oh, it's just a child. Just what on earth was that for?
She's the granddaughter of this bistro's owner. Go easy on him, Yums. He's technically a client.
Okay, but you should still take off your glasses. They make you look weird.
Well, wasn't she a rude little thing? I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses if I had a choice in the matter.
Ah, the super disguise sunglasses. They work the charm. Don't let it get to you when you wear your name on your blooming breast. You're the one who landed yourself in this situation, so you kinda did have a choice. Perhaps we should make our way up to the office before we draw a crowd. Yeah, we'll hear your story up there. I want you to help me find someone. Getting right to the point, huh? Tell us more. A woman, to be more specific, as you know I'm single at the moment. However, there was one woman in the past I was very close to. We did break up after a while, but I later heard that she gave birth to our child. Oh, wow! Buzz Raider wasn't kidding about you being a piece of shit, huh? They do say that our heroes are often corrupt. I see there is some truth to that. You're getting it all wrong. Are we? I'm not so sure we are. At least let me explain how it all happened, please. It all began 8 years ago, back when I was 23. Z1 had just started to become a big thing, and I was a rookie racer who was struggling to make it into the big leagues. One day, I was in a major accident during one of my races and was badly injured. I was rushed to the hospital, and it was there we first met. She devoted her whole being to helping me recover, and thanks to her tireless care and physical therapy, I did. It was a downright miracle. When the time came for me to be discharged from the hospital, I summoned the courage to tell her how I felt, and the two of us started dating. She was both a strong-willed and kind woman, and before I knew it, I was head over heels in love with her. After I'd begged her enough times, she agreed to live with me too. It was a little while after that I finally returned to racing. Thinking back, those were the happiest days of my life. Due in no small part of the support I got from her, I ended up winning my first post-recovery championship. Then I won the following championship, then the next one after that. Before I knew it, people were treating me like some kind of hero. Everyone wanted my attention. I was out partying one night after another. Oh, you got carried away with the success. And, I'm not proud of it, but I had more than a few one-night stands with a woman around that time too. Oh no, you're just a piece of shit. Okay, I'm gonna say that when it's not written dialogue. Oh god. Then one day she suddenly disappeared from my life, leaving only a single note behind, and you're telling me I should help you find her? I don't know, I think she's made her choice. I was filled with regret for my actions, but I didn't know what to say to her, so I just wallowed in self-loathing and let her go. 2 years later, I went to visit that same hospital where we first met for a regular checkup, and learned by pure chance that when she'd left me, she learned she was pregnant and also left her job. I was so shocked that I tried to get a co-worker she was close with to give me a way to contact her, but she wouldn't give me a drop of information no matter what I said. I pestered her enough that she told me she'd call the guild if I didn't stay away from her. I think I'd do the same in her position too, honestly. You really are the worst. Well, I certainly see why you can't ask the police for help with this. She chose to remove you from her life. Trying to chase her down now would likely just be seen as stalking. Yeah, if you went to the guild with this, she'd be in for a bad time. So that's why when this latest news hit, you decided to come to us. That's right. You might not believe me, but I've changed a lot since then. I do still go out partying, but I've always kept myself in check. I swear that on Agnès' name. I've actually been using a lot of my free time over the past few years traveling around in hopes of finding her and our child. Make that 4 years, in fact. Wow. That is quite a lot of time. Still, even if you aren't actually dating Lanster, it sure sounds like you were happy to get to know her a bit better, if you catch my drift. She just asked me out for a meal and I accepted. Really, there wasn't anything more to it than that. Because it wasn't allowed to be any more than that. We'd never interacted much before that, so I didn't have a clue why she invited me, and I certainly had no intention of crossing any lines with her. You're doing lying eye direction. Besides, what man in my position wouldn't be at least a little tempted if such a beautiful woman made a move on him? And here come the excuses. No, actually, Katra, that's fair if he actually is single. That's fair. Not an excuse so much. I bet Mira that if this ex of yours saw that Buzz Raider's story, she'd start shaking her head.
You're right. Perhaps that should have been enough to sever the last sliver of hope remaining for me. If there was ever any hope at all. As long as I still have a chance, please, I'm begging you. I need your help.
Well, nothing we've heard so far tells me you didn't bring this all on yourself. Not a bit of it, but I think it still qualifies as a 4 SPG based on Van's guidelines. It's more like find the person and give them the choice, but make sure that if the person you find wants no contact, you do not give any contact back. Indeed, it's a request that can't be taken to the guild or the police while still being within reason. Van. So what's her name? Do you have any photos of her? Sorry, but I can't tell you her name just yet. Of course you can! I have no reason why as well. No clue. I know you saved me before, but I'm still not fully sure I can trust you. I don't want to cause any more trouble for her or our child than I already have. Oh? Not sure you should be making demands when you've got nowhere else to go. Perhaps, though I do understand his intent. You can never be too careful. What are we going to be using to find them then? We'll at least want a photograph. That would give us some options in searching. Unfortunately, I don't have any. Wow, okay. That's part of the reason why I've been reduced to wandering around searching for them myself. But it only occurred to me recently that there is one picture I took with her still in existence. I just don't have it. Before we moved in together, we went to Dirke Memorial Park on a date. While we were there, we participated in a special event in an area of the park that's now been closed off due to monsters. The picture's in a time capsule we buried in front of the memorial tree there. I want you to come and help me dig it up. This really does look like a nice little bistro. The stew and the Hamburg steaks are my favourites. The food that they serve with alcohol isn't half bad either. They know what pairs perfect with baijiu. Figures you'd go right for the hard drinks. You're making me want to stop by once we're done at the park. No, I can't. I just attract attention and cause some trouble. You're worrying yourself over nothing, if you ask me. They also do takeout if that's more to your liking. We can vouch for those too. Their sandwiches are always first rate.
Aw, Work must be super busy for them, huh?
Are they already off on another job?
Yeah, they drove off with some weird guy with blonde hair.
You're so silly, Yume. Well, are you ready to go?
Yep! Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy!
I'll tell you her name once we get the photo. Sorry, but that's the best way for me to make sure you guys are good in my book. Don't worry about it. That street might just go both ways. Huh? If we get our hands on that photo, we might be able to use the net to really narrow things down. I'm sure Rosette would know the specifics more than me. Right, we should be able to search for the woman in question using city data and license information. There are a plethora of legal avenues we can take to identify her if we look hard enough. Really now? How the times have changed. Just so you know, we're not going to cross any lines that aren't meant to be crossed. And even if we do locate her, there's a chance we might not tell you. What? Why not? Well, this is just an example, but it's possible she might have gotten married. In that situation, telling you her contact info might be, it'll come down to their situation and my judgment. Regardless of how things go, I'll be collecting payment. That's ridiculous. No, I suppose that makes perfect sense. I see. So she might have gotten married. What? You really thought she'd still be single? If she's as wonderful as you say, I'm sure she must have a lot of admirers. Yeah, you're right. If anything, it'd make more sense for her to be married. Don't tell me I'm too late. We're just talking possibilities. Well, if that turns out to be the case, then I swear I'll give up then and there. And I will, of course, pay for your services, so please help me. Alright, and let's put together a plan. I mean, I'm going to be fighting through a blooming place for you full of monsters, so I'm getting money paid no matter what, but for that. Man, I get paid by the hour. I got a rate that I install. Whoa, isn't Arkride Solutions at it again? Back on official business today? What can I say? Another day, another mirror. Basically, we need to get into the sealed off part of the park to sort something out for our client. Think you can help us out? It must mean the forest. No matter how often we clear it of monsters, they always have a way of reappearing. The closure was only ever intended to be temporary, but it's stayed like that for 5 years now. Regardless, I'm sure you guys will be fine. Go ahead and take this. Obtain Memorial Park Forest Key. Much obliged. We'll make sure to give it back on the way out. I don't believe you, Van. Very smooth ignoring the official part of that ranger's question. This doesn't feel entirely ethical to me. I don't get it. What's the big deal? You're as underhanded as ever. Oh well, at least now we can get in and retrieve that photo. Sure, if there's anything less of it still to be found, that is. The sealed off forest in question appears to be to the left. We should make our way over. Maxim is now accompanying the party. By the way, I think his last name is better said as Lugan than Lugan, but Lugan is his. Well, Lugan has more dynamism.
What do we have here?
What do we... You guys never seem to catch a break. I feel like you're always wrapped up in something when I see you. Anyway, the forest's been closed off this whole time. I have to imagine it's pretty thick with monsters. Be careful in there. If you need to step out, don't hesitate to do so. We just bought new defensive gear. We should be okay. The interesting thing of this place is there's actually a whole nother zone we haven't checked out. So we're getting another path in here, sure. But there's much more to do. Strike a pose. Where am I going? It's just open anyway! Wow, this path is so pretty! The autumn leaves look beautiful. The cosmos seem to be at their peak too. Cosmos, even? Sorry? Yes, it almost feels like a waste to keep it sealed off. On the spiders, for goodness sake. But monsters! But there weren't any here 7 years ago. It's 7 years ago, man! We're gonna have more than just those little ones to deal with, too. What? Warning, warning, large enemy presence detected. Well, that doesn't sound good. That must be where the monsters that rule this area is. Oh, great. Is it a big spider? Van? I was thinking the same thing. This might be our perfect chance. If we must, we at least need to make sure we're ready first. What will you do, Mr. Lugan? I suspect it will be safer for you to wait here at the entrance. I could never do that. This memory means the world to me. I can't just leave it to you to recover it. I'm confident in my reflexes and agility, if nothing else, so please let me come with you. Works for me. I think you'll be fine. Just keep hold of this for me, would you? The shovel for digging up the capsule. Oh, okay, sure. Use it if you gotta defend yourself, but don't be reckless. Stay behind us. It's just a precaution, though. Leave all the monsters to us. To be honest, I actually do trust him to dodge. That's our destination. There is 6 chests to get first.
This place is just how I remember it.
Nice table.
They call this area Sunstream Grove. She and I used to go on strolls here.
Then how did you wreck a good thing, apart from obviously being too typical celebrity? Oh, there were big ones and small ones.
Beginning combat.
Jumping spiders.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
We missed the charge attack. Setting the blobs.
Enemy stunned.
How am I aiming somehow above the spider's head? If you've noticed. Fire and wind are the weaknesses.
Chance to boost.
Wind more than fire.
I suggest we strike now.
You do you? Unfortunately, can't really hit too many of them. Oh, we're 0 hearts. I didn't realize.
Agnès!
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Then, activating skill.
Here's a little more.
The bloop gun.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, Van.
All right then.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious. Engaging enemy.
You've got a charge attack ready
Now
to
my
go.
charge attack's actually going to hit it properly.
We need to be cautious.
Yeah. They're stunned. I'm all in.
Rah, rah. Rick Dory.
Now's your chance to boost.
Everything is wind weak.
Going all in.
Initiating drive. One skill coming right up.
Sucker.
Mr. Arkride. Give him your all. There.
There.
Ketra.
Activating skill.
A chance.
I need to get like fire boost on him. I think that's what I'm lacking for good damage at this point in time. Oh, did we get a 0 out again?
Agnès!
It should be safe
gauge
for now.
charging,
Shall I
let it
brew
done.
you some tea, Miss Claudel?
Huh, looks like a chest.
Why are you talking about brewing tea when we're going through here? Grants ATS-M when HP is low. Space 5. HP plus 600 as well as a base thing. Now let's go to the Orbment Selection.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Everything here. Our fear hearts damage increase when HP is lower, max 100%. Which has space and time on it. It's giving us all the space we need for thingy. We just need fire. So this strike 2 is actually not good. We need... Is this the only line
Switching
we
to
get
maintenance mode.
boost as well? Yes, it is. And we need a boost of... Yeah, we need to put something red on here. Oh yeah, we should totally have a
Skill
burning
set
verse
updated.
on for you. Okay, yeah, flare boost, not bad. 25%, not a great quantity, but we've got... Oh, well, but we needed the win for the thingy. Yes. That's why we had that. I guess fire boost I'm not having anytime soon. I'm not allowed it.
Skill set updated.
I definitely should have a fiery verse on there. A burning verse. Drive extra line only.
Skill set updated. Skill set updated.
Gonna cast 2 up there. Revelation. Increases arts range by 1. That is fire times 2. And space. Ooh. It's Mirage we need though. We've got Mirage. I put that instead of Atmosphere.
That's a single element slot. Skill set updated.
I do get Flare Boost. With Arc Feather. There we go. We worked it out in the end. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Apart from that. Chance of getting equipment deploying shards.
Skill set
Alfie
updated.
over there, and then the EP cut 2 up here.
Skill set updated.
I don't know. A little bit of extra damage when we boost. Not bad, not bad. That's a weird frog. And there's
This
smaller weird.
pond brings back so many memories. I used to come by and count all the red fish. On one occasion, I nearly fell into the water. But she grabbed my arm and pulled me close, and... well, then...
You mind saving the reminiscing for later? We're kind of trying to fight monsters here.
I was, but...
Look out for ranged attacks. Beginning combat.
Whoa! You're not joking, the big guy had big tongue.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Come on!
I think I nearly got tongue from the back
I'll
then.
handle this.
They're stunned!
Earth and wind as their
Now's your chance to
weaknesses.
display
Probably Earth
enemy
as the
stats.
major.
Going all in.
Initiating drive. Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
I'm gonna leave it on you because I reckon you probably have enough damage.
Activating skill. No.
Maybe not actually now. Look at
This
it.
chance slip by.
One skill coming right up.
Now's our chance.
Sucker.
There!
Makes more sense to warp person into a hell dimension on the outside and then spike them to death.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Always got it down, Reset.
That's where it's wrecking our enemies, isn't it?
There! There! Come on! There! Come on! They flinched! Now, let's
Keep your
finish
guard
the job!
up. That's a big group.
Is it though? Is it really all that big?
Now's your chance
They're
to
weak
boost
to water.
displaying enemy stats.
Fools!
Keep it up. It's working.
One Agnès would completely
care of
destroy
them.
these.
One skill coming right up.
Have some more.
Mr. Arkride.
All you, Agnès.
I'll get them all at once.
Initializing
You cast
drive.
first.
Petra.
Never mind, art's ridiculous.
Oh, looks like a chest.
Oh, I could do better.
All the step if we could ever want as Rosette continues to level up, catching up
Boost gauge charging, good and done.
on the experience lost when she could not fight anymore. The Maiden's Pond, a body of water created by gradual precipitation. Its surface reflects the flower petals above it, the colours varying per season. It's a gorgeous sight no matter the time of the year.
Indeed.
You sound unsure if it's a gorgeous sight no matter the time of the year there. What's with that? This place is a maze. Follow me, spiders.
Oh my. Quite the reception.
Yep.
Engaging enemy.
How many spiders we get in here?
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
Come on.
I'm kiting big spiders. I'm trying to keep the small ones alive so I can do damage on them.
Yeah. They flint. This is it.
Keep your guard up.
Activate charge.
It's a big
You're
group.
stunned.
It was quite a long time of casting, wasn't it? Look at
Now's
now.
your chance to boost.
I'm stuck in amongst the big
Some
spiders,
arts work
guys. Help me.
Going all in.
This'll do the trick.
Help, I'm stuck in amongst the big spiders. I don't
I'll
like
take
it
care of
here.
them.
Keep it up. It's working.
This'll do the trick.
I suggest we
Activating
Locking
skill.
on. Fire. Agnès.
Spiders being shoved around the place.
Loading enemy stats.
I'll get them all at once.
You
Going
will,
all in.
will you?
Initializing drive.
I seemingly can't melee anyone. Oh, there we go.
Up to you, Reset.
Just help, there's so many spiders.
Going all in.
Initiating drive.
Reset.
All you, Agnès.
That'll do them. 1.9 times damage as well.
Activating skill.
Get him on, yes.
That's
Look at
how
that.
it goes.
I did it.
I leveled up.
Next one. Battle finished.
These small guys don't actually live more than a couple of shots. I wanted to get them all so I could get them in some kind of massive monster mash, but it didn't really work out.
Battle done. Assembling data.
After all, if we're going to use big spells, and Agnès' bigger spell costs 250 EP, we should get our money's worth.
Ah! That gazebo. This is where we'd stop to have lunch. She'd get up early just to fix mine, and let me tell you, her lunches were the greatest in all the...
Here we go again. If he doesn't stop within the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna rip his tongue out.
My God, she's so great. She was such a great partner. I loved her so much. I cheated on her all the time. Red medal, which is better than Van's one. That's the thing, isn't it? It's really the thing. 150 enemies have been logged now. Like, I get it. You now see how great she was, which is good. But... you had to have your cake and eat it, didn't you?
Engaging enemy.
You've got a charge attack ready to go.
They're stunned. Thanks as always, Fio. Threat level high. Be
Hello, guys in the
cautious.
next area.
They're stunned.
Now's the time for stars.
They flinched.
I'll handle this. Now's your chance to boost. Initiating drive.
Trying to actually... There we go.
One skill coming right up.
Have some more.
Man, wait for me. I'm coming.
Mr. Arkride.
They're stunned.
There.
Petra.
This is where you got the 100 chain because of that wind art hit for 10. I mean, I've got it already, haven't I?
Activating skill.
Here goes.
It's still alive. Plasma sphere.
Initializing drive. Now activating skill.
There we go.
Oh, do I need it? Oh, well, I didn't. Yay, Beauty Cat. Beauty's Cat. Who needs Beauty's blade when you've got Beauty Cat? Come on, spiders. Let's have a big monster mesh. Gonna get to it.
This could get tricky with so many.
Don't kill the small spiders. We're gonna have a monster mesh. We're getting this one too. Oi, spiders, pay attention to me. I don't think this is working.
Keep your guard up. That's a big group.
It's not that big a group. I don't know what you're talking about most of the time here. You over-egg the pudding of the group that we've got going on here. Maybe I should put arts damage up.
I'll take care of them.
I suggest we strike
And that's
now.
the biggest area attack I
Some
have.
arts work better.
I have Flare Squall too, I guess.
Initiating drive.
I'll get them all at once.
Let's just hope Agnès goes first. That's why we like it. You can't attack any of these, or they'll die before the art hits them.
One skill coming right up.
Sucker.
One skill coming right
Oh
up.
no, we're gonna kill loads of them. Imagine if that just chained on everyone.
No!
Getting our EP money's worth.
Activating skill.
There!
Agnès!
For one bug. I killed the big one already.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional there.
Oh, and Chad's like, this is where I got 2 times tactical, 4 times tactical bonus. I'm like, I don't think I've got that yet. But I'm not very good at, like, not killing enemies to get the bonus.
Now's your time to deploy shards.
I'm a bit too good at killing them.
Now's your chance to boost.
Initializing drive.
One skill coming right up.
Have some more.
There!
Petra!
Activating skill.
Especially with Arc Feather
Here
booming
goes.
out.
Activating skill! There!
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkride?
Come with me, every one of you. I don't want to be in the middle of everything, though.
Treasure located.
Out of the way, big birds.
Stay calm and deal with it. There!
Stay calm and deal with it. It's easy to say when you got spiders and bugs and birds trying to eat you.
Come on! There! There!
And my drone that doesn't seem to target right in front of me.
They're stunned!
Keep your guard up. That's a big group.
They flinched!
Now's your chance to boost.
No, it isn't. You keep lying about the boosting.
Suggest we strike now.
I'll take care of them. Initializing drive.
Where's Agnès? Agnès, you're stuck behind a bird over there. Great.
Keep it up. It's working.
It's fine. I've got a way through, maybe.
Give them your all.
It's not going to work.
They're stunned.
A chance.
Wait, did I make a hole? No. Bird hole. I'm stuck behind the bird hole. Help.
I'll get them all at once.
Make it
No, I'm on a lost start.
I'll
I
get
could
them
gather
all
them
at
all up
once.
with lost Mobius.
There.
I'm on a lost start.
Activating skill.
Jump, 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 jump.
There!
They never stood a chance.
Activating skill.
Jump, 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 jump.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Sucker.
Mr. Salesian.
Mr. Salesian.
Activating skill.